You ever sit there in a room full of people and still feel alone? You ever give your heart, your energy, your soul to others and still feel empty inside? That's life's way of screaming at you. It's time to stop giving everything to the world and start giving something to yourself. We live in an age where everyone's talking, everyone's flexing, everyone's pretending, but let me tell you something real. The loudest man in the room is the weakest. The strongest man doesn't need to speak. He doesn't seek validation, attention, or approval. He focuses on himself and stays silent because he knows growth doesn't need an audience. People love to distract themselves. They'll chase likes, arguments, gossip, fame, everything except facing the mirror. Why? Because facing the mirror means facing the truth. And the truth is this: you are exactly where you deserve to be. Your life, your shape, your bank account, your energy, your relationships, it's all a reflection of your standards. If you're broke, if you're broken, if you're bitter, it's not the world's fault. It's yours. That may hurt, but it's also your power. Because if it's your fault, it means you can fix it. But the fix doesn't come from crying. It doesn't come from whining or blaming your parents or the government or your ex or your boss. The fix comes when you shut your mouth, stop the noise, and get to work. In silence. Silence is dangerous. Silence is power. Silence is the sharpest weapon in a world full of noise. While everyone else is posting about their goals, you achieve them in silence. While others are arguing, debating, wasting energy, you are building, sharpening, becoming dangerous. See, people want attention more than results. That's their downfall. They want the appearance of success, but not the suffering that builds it. You've got to be different. You've got to get addicted to the grind no one sees. The lonely mornings, the late nights, the discipline when nobody claps for you. That's where champions are made, not on stages. Not on social media, but in silence, behind closed doors when nobody's watching and no one's cheering. You don't think lions roar all day long? No. They hunt in silence and only roar when the kill is done. That's the model. That's the mindset. If you're talking more than you're working, you're losing. Every minute spent explaining your path to people who don't get it, who don't deserve to get it, is a minute you could have spent elevating your mind, your body, your life. Stop sharing your every move. People don't need to know your plans. Most of them don't even want to see you win. They pretend they do, but deep down, they're waiting for you to fail. Your silence frustrates them because they can't figure you out. That's exactly how it should be. Be unpredictable. Be untouchable. Be so deep in your own lane that they wonder if you disappeared. But when you reappear, you've built an empire. I'm telling you this because I've lived it. There's power in isolation. There's peace in solitude. The man who learns to walk alone learns to walk anywhere with confidence. The man who needs a crowd will always be a slave to it. So let them party, let them gossip, let them scroll and swipe and waste their lives. You cut the noise. You delete the apps. You hit the gym. You build the business. You master your craft. You take control of your mind. You educate yourself, not with useless trivia, but with knowledge that makes you lethal. While they're being entertained, you are evolving. While they're laughing, you are locking in. This isn't just about self-improvement, it's about self-respect. You don't need to announce your progress. You don't need to convince anyone. Results speak. Discipline speaks. The look in your eyes when you've suffered in silence for years and still rose, that speaks louder than any words ever could. People respect silence when it produces strength. When your silence is not emptiness, but a loaded weapon. Don't chase people. Don't chase applause. Don't chase fake friends who disappear the moment you fall. Chase excellence. Chase mastery. Chase the man you know you were born to be. And when you get there, when you taste that rare air of true power, you'll realize you didn't miss out on anything. You were never supposed to fit in with the noise. You were meant to rise above it. People are watching you. Maybe not now, but they will. They'll wonder how you did it, how you transformed, how you got so focused, so calm, so untouchable. And you won't need to say a word. Your life will do the talking. Your body will speak discipline. Your bank account will speak strategy. Your energy will speak confidence. You won't have to prove anything. You'll have become a man who commands respect without asking for it. That's the goal. That's the power of focusing on yourself and staying silent. It's not about ego. It's about freedom. Freedom from needing the world's approval. Freedom from being controlled by emotions, by distractions, by weakness. It's about becoming your own foundation, unshakable, unstoppable. This world will tempt you to give up. It will whisper lies in your ear. You're not good enough. You're too late. You don't have what it takes. But those voices die in silence, because when you go silent, when you block the noise, you hear the only voice that matters, your own. And that voice, if trained, if focused, becomes your guide, your fire, your truth. That voice will tell you, get up. That voice will say, keep going. That voice becomes a roar the world can't ignore. But you must earn that voice in the dark, in the silence, by doing what others won't, by choosing yourself every day, even when it hurts, especially when it hurts. You want revenge? Don't post about it. Live it. You want to prove them wrong? Don't argue. Win. You want to be great? Stop telling people, become it. And when you do, you'll understand that silence was never weakness. It was the strongest move you could make. You sacrificed the spotlight for the throne. You gave up comfort for legacy. You stopped talking and started becoming. You can't save everyone. Most people are too busy destroying themselves. Let them. Save yourself, love yourself, respect yourself enough to cut ties with anything that drains you. You don't owe explanations. You owe yourself greatness. So wake up with purpose. Train like your life depends on it. Study like you're building a kingdom. Move like the world is watching, even if it's not. Because the real ones, the strong ones, the chosen few, they build in silence and let the results echo for generations. Don't waste another second explaining yourself. Don't wait for the right moment. Don't apologize for choosing yourself. This is your time. This is your season. This is your silence. Use it. Build in it. Transform in it. And when you emerge, don't say a word. Just let them feel the weight of your presence. Because the man who focused on himself and stayed silent, he's no longer part of the crowd. He's the one they all wish they became. And that right there is the loudest statement of all.